the girl suddenly realizes that her family may be dead. They have been living in a creepy villa for 25 years, always repeating the same things. Every day everyone would sit in front of the TV and watch boring soap operas, but the girl had already known the plot by heart, and the breakfast, lunch, and dinner were exactly the same every day. When she woke up every day, her brother's voice would come over the intercom, urging her to get out of bed and eat breakfast, and then her mother would urge her not to forget to do the laundry. In the cellar, her father was always repairing the broken down car, and her brother was playing the game that never got through. Everything was so natural and so weird. Annie tried countless times to break the cycle, but to no avail. Angry, she slammed her clothes into the washing machine and pulled back the curtains to see that outside. As usual, the fog was thick and empty without a single figure. The girl pondered for a long time, but still didn't have the courage to go out and check. In a trance, a dark shadow crossed her side. The girl was so frightened that she backed up and desperately ran back to her room. She was really fed up with this kind of life. Casually picked up a musical instrument, desperately blowing, wantonly venting out the bitterness in her heart. Suddenly, a strange female voice came over, calling out her name over and over again. The girl unconsciously looked upstairs. It seemed to be coming from the exhaust vent, but when she looked inside, there was nothing inside. Just then the mother came looking for her, and was helpless, knowing that her parents were going to talk about the missing clothes again, as they did every day. The three of them had a bad time. The girl returned to her room and laid down on her bed and fell into a deep sleep. I don't know how much time had passed, but she was startled by the sudden sound of the door opening, for there had never been this episode in this 25-year cycle, and curled herself up under the covers and shivered at the sound of voices drifting around her bed. That's when a hand pressed toward her body. The girl rose with a shriek, only to find that her side was empty and the door well shut. She bravely went out to check, and in her curiosity came to the attic, where a red wooden door came into view, and she was just about to open it when she was startled out of her sleep by the sound of her brother's heartbroken sobs over the intercom.